Today we're going out again. Saltwater, just like yesterday. And see you on the water. We gotta stop by Publix to get some bait. And maybe the lure shop to get lures, well, tackle shop. But see you on the water. Publix to get some bait. We ran out yesterday. So, and maybe some food too. See how much gas we burned yesterday. I don't think it's gonna be any more than, or my guessing is 3 gallons. What do you guess?
Maybe 3, 3.5.
3.5? Okay, that's 2.
Well, you were punching it out there, so maybe more.
Oh, yep, that's 3.5. It's more than you. It's more than 3.5.
Wow.
That's full.
Alright, how much is that? 4.5 gallons.
4.5 gallons.
Wow.
That's a lot.
We ate a lot of fuel yesterday.
We must have been going over those waves.
Alright.
Okay. We'll go to the ramp and then we'll launch the boat and maybe go to the ocean. It's a little windy and a little bit more stormy than yesterday, but I think we might be up a little bit. Now he's gonna take off those other 2 straps in the back so I can float away, and I'm gonna prime the ball. Well, if I can get over there. You just unhook that, and I'm gonna start it up. In a second. Is that an eel? No, it doesn't need a fish. Never mind.
What side are you going to be on over there? This side?
What?
You're going to be parking like that, right? There you go.
We're gonna wait out the storm. Huge storm raining. It's about to start raining, and really windy, so we got the boat tied up. And hopefully we can go in the ocean afterwards, but if not, we'll go to Loxahatchee or Stewart or something. Really windy, the inlet's getting really rough. It's probably 30 miles an hour right now. I've never felt a storm from the inlet like this. It feels windy. I don't really see much boats. That's a good sign. We caught a mutton snapper and a mullet, because the mullet escaped and the mutton snapper we let go. but he fell out of our hands when we were trying to go grab the camera, so that's why you didn't see any of them. But if we catch another fish, we'll get them on camera. So I put a chum block in the water because I want to catch bigger. I wanted to bring more fish to the dock, and I have a bunch of lines in over there. Umbrella's flying away. I'll fix that in a second. So I'll tell you. It just started raining. There's a big tarpon spotted over there. I tried to catch it. We couldn't get it, but we're gonna wait out the rain and fish a little bit more. Okay, now we're just watching the boats come in the inlet, and there's some big boats coming in over there, and it's getting pretty rough out there. So, yeah.
Wow.
That's how it's looking right
Look at the
now.
water's coming over the barrier. Oh my God.
It's flooding.
It's gonna
It's
flood.
really
I'm
high
telling you. Look
tide.
at it. It just knocked the fishermen over. Holy smokes.
Yeah, it's really windy and really
getting
high
done.
tide. And it's flooding. That's probably why there was a flood advisory yesterday. It was too rainy and windy, so we had to get out of Du Bois Park. It started lightning, but now it's just drizzling. We caught on our way out. We forgot we had lines in the water. I pulled them up, and one had a puffer fish on him, and I couldn't get that on video because I was trying to drive the boat and he was trying to get everything up. So it messed up one of our rigs. We're heading back right now. So. It's the fastest we've ever went on plane. We went 9 miles an hour a second ago. We're running from the storm. I think there's lightning in that one, so that's why we're running from it. We're almost there. Hey, don't do that.
You tie the back on?
Yep. Oh, gotcha. Where's the line? Oh, it's on this side. Okay, got it. Okay, so we just got it docked. That was kind of the worst docking job ever, but it worked. There it is. We made it back. So the big rainstorm came, a lot of lightning, then that went through. Then we left in between that one and this big one, because this one's really about to rain hard. So that's why we came back. I was going really fast on the way back. Not on a plane though, because he was in the front. So we made it back before it rained. It might rain now, but at least we made it back. So the ocean was pretty flat today. We didn't go out, but we saw it. And yeah, that was cool. I caught a puffer on the way back. Well, not on the way back, but when we were there, it ate it, but then it never bent the pole. So I just stayed in the water because I didn't know there was a fish on there. Then I reeled it up at the very end because we forgot to pull the lines in. They were right there. We're lucky we didn't get them in the prop. And there was a fish on that one, the blue one, and white one. And we had to take it out and cut it because we couldn't do anything because we had a bunch of other stuff to do on the boat. So those are the fish we caught. I don't have any pictures of them because I just don't have any pictures of them. Oh my goodness. Look how high tide it is. The dock's underwater. That is usually a foot or two above the water, but it's fully underwater right now. And that side too. But I'm standing on a floating dock, that's why it's not underwater. That is not normally that high. Is it king tide or something? Because it's really high tide. Look how high that goes up. It goes in the water and then it comes up. Yeah, it's really high tide here. That boat's normally 5 feet out of the water. And it's underwater right now. It's normally beach, but they could probably pull that boat out right now. Okay, there it comes. Way over there. Right? No, he's coming around that way. I think. Yeah, there he is. Way over there. So, that's what we did today. Oh. And we also caught a mullet that he cast netted. I think I already said that, but. Then I caught a little tiny mutton snapper. It was like tiny. That big. Not very big. There he comes. He's backed in. I don't really have a good spot for the camera while I'm driving. So, that'll have to do. Now. Oh, start the motor up. That is not normally above the water like that. That's normally a foot above. And there's water coming over top right now. And that's a no-wake zone, so you should not be going past there. These aren't floating docks, but those are floating docks. So that's why they're out of the water. Well, I think it's like king tide. So, it's pulling me out. I'll go walk over there in a second, I think. I want to show you how that's not normally underwater. That's how high the tides are here. And if you're wondering what park this is called Waterway Park. I have This is water right here. This is normally above the water. These normally have, it's like a foot down and they have algae on them. But you can't even see the algae because the tide's so high. And look how steep this is. This was not this steep this morning. And this isn't even highest tide. This is like in between high tide and low tide. That is normally dry over there too. So it rained a lot here in the last day or two. And it's also, low tide was earlier and the water was almost up to here, so there's a lot of water. And the water's still being pushed in the inlet, so it's going up more. And it's coming in fast. That's probably why it's so high that fast. So that's what I think happened. The storms are all pushing it in, the water.